3 disturbing true last day of school horror stories. 1. The Abandoned Locker. In the early 1990s, a small-town high school in the Midwest was like any other. The last day of school was usually filled with the typical excitement, students rushing to clean out lockers, sign yearbooks, and say goodbye to friends for the summer. But one locker in particular had been untouched for years. Located at the far end of the oldest hallway, students would pass by it every day, noticing its rusted padlock and the way it seemed to radiate a cold, unsettling energy. The story went that the locker once belonged to a girl named Emily, who had mysteriously disappeared on the last day of school a decade earlier. Despite extensive searches, she was never found, and her locker was left sealed, a chilling reminder of the tragedy. Rumors spread that anyone who tried to open it would be cursed. On the last day of school in 1993, a group of seniors, fueled by curiosity and a dare, decided to break the padlock. They gathered in front of the locker after the final bell, their laughter masking their growing unease. After a few attempts, the lock finally gave way, and they pried the door open. The smell hit them first, a sickly sweet odor that made their stomachs churn. Inside the locker, they found a single neatly folded school uniform. But as they reached out to touch it, a strange force seemed to push them back, as if the locker itself was warning them to stay away. One of the boys, more daring than the others, grabbed the uniform and pulled it out. As he did, a small, dusty notebook fell to the floor. The pages were filled with Emily's handwriting, detailing her final days and her growing fear of something, or someone, that was stalking her. The students were horrified, but before they could process what they had found, the air around them grew cold, and they heard a faint whisper. The sound of a locker door slamming shut echoed down the empty hallway. Panicking, they turned to leave, but the door at the end of the hall was inexplicably locked.